Hey folks, Ruds here. We're going to do a soap review today. Australian Private Reserve. This is the General Ledger scent. This comes all the way to me from Sydney, Australia. Dan Bushmore is the artisan. He makes a small batch artisan shaving soap with a focus on quality over quantity. And he was kind enough to send that over along with some samples, which I've dispersed or will be dispersing into the community for people to try. Currently available through his website. I'll put that link below, as well as the stray whisker. Put that below. And yeah, so we'll be using that. Along with that, we'll be lathering up with the 28mm Maggard Black Magnet set in a 30mm Whip Dog handle. For the whisker destruction, we'll be using the Shave Revolution Bismarck in custom horn scales. And we'll finish the shave off with the Australian Private Reserve General Ledger aftershave. So let me go ahead and get the brush loaded here, and we'll come back and we'll talk about the scent. Alright, you can see there 30-second load was probably enough, if not too much. But as always, we want to give new soap a chance to perform well and not have user error play into any of the variables in the equation. So the scent strength right off the bat is mid-strong, both out of the container and as you build the lather on your face. This is a General Ledger, is a modern Fougere, but it definitely covers all the bases of a classic Fougere by definition. This is just an absolutely wonderful smelling soap. It actually makes me think of two of my absolute favorite Fougeres ever, and most of you are familiar with those, being the Barrister Man Fougere Aromatique, as well as the Catie's Bubbles Florentine Fern. So absolutely beautiful, beautiful Fougere scent. Probably the best one I've smelt in quite some time, seeing as how the Barrister Man has been discontinued and the Florentine Fern has been shelved. Let me finish lathering here up off camera, and we'll come back and we'll talk about the performance when we start the shave. Alright, let's get this shave underway here. So I'll tell you right off the bat, from a performance standpoint, that this soap in both cushion and slickness are better than your average tallow soap. And where this soap really stands out to me is its luxurious post-shave feel. Definitely in the conversation with a handful of soaps that you could basically just not put anything on afterwards and not suffer any ill effects in terms of skin hydration and skin repair. Stellar ingredients list on this soap. I'll leave that in the video description for you to check out. And if I was to compare this to something or a couple soap bases in terms of performance, I put this right in that conversation with Stirling soaps, as well as the Through the Fire Fine Crafts premium soaps. I'm going to finish the rest of the shave here off camera. We'll come back and do some final thoughts shortly. Alright, let's get some of this aftershave on here. Ooh, smells good. A couple things of note. During my second pass, I was interrupted and I knocked the entire brush loaded with soap into the sink. So basically I submerged the brush accidentally. Not only did the lather survive, it actually kept growing when I went on to the head shave. So definitely a tolerant soap even when user error comes into play. Wow, this aftershave is beautiful. I'm not sure what's in it, but man, it feels good. And the smell in the aftershave is absolutely identical to the soap, which only adds to the experience. Almost feels like there's aloe in here. It's beautiful, beautiful. There is some alcohol, I believe, but the burning is minimal. So, Australian Private Reserve, APR. If any US retailers are watching, please, please, please work with Dan and pick this up. Maggots. This stuff really, really performs well. I'd love to see more people here in the US be able to try it out. It's certainly wonderful. It's probably about 6 a.m. Monday the 12th of June when Dan will see me post this up for his watching, but this stuff is great. I'm really excited about this company and really honored to be able to have tried it. Please give this a thumbs up if you like it. Comment below whether you do like it or you don't, if you have anything to say. And as always, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Thanks all for watching. Take care.